Go.
Welcome to Story Time with Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's story we're going to read is Hello, Goodbye Dog. Hello, Goodbye Dog. What could that be? And we're doing it in this beautiful area. Do you see the nutshacks sitting outside of me? Aren't they cool? I thought this would be a cool place to share the story. Hello, Goodbye Dog. Hello, Moose, said Sarah. There was nothing Moose loved more than hello. So the dog's name is Moose, and her name is Zara. Hello was a ride in the car. Goodbye, Moose, said Sarah. It's time for school. Do you think Moose listened? Moose put on her brakes. It took Mom and Dad to get Moose to leave. Moose did not put on his brakes. He just left. Ran after the little girl. He wanted to stay with her. There was nothing Moose disliked more than goodbye. Goodbye was an itch that couldn't be scratched. When Mom checked the mailbox, out zoomed Moose. It was time to say hello. Where do you think he went? He went zooming past. Let's see. Two paws patted on the glass. Oh my, said Miss Perkins. Oh, it's my dog Moose, said Sarah. Hello, Moose, said the class. Hello, Moose. Look at the teacher, so shocked. But Moose looked so happy. Hello was a pat on the head. Dogs aren't allowed in school, said Mrs. Perkins. Moose will be quiet, said Sarah. She loves story time. Oh, see the pat on the head? They love each other so much. Moose laid at Sarah's feet as Miss Perkins read a story. Just like I'm reading you a story today. Goodbye, Moose, said Sarah. Moose put on her brakes. She didn't want to leave, so when it means it put on her brakes, it means she won't move. It took Mom, Dad, Sarah, and Mrs. Perkins to get Moose to leave. Goodbye was being tied up in the backyard. Oh, how sad that could be. Moose chewed through the rope. It's time to say hello. Hello, Moose, cried Sarah. Hello was having a book and someone to read it to you. Dogs aren't allowed in the library, said Miss Chen. Moose will be quiet, said Sarah. She likes it when I read to her. Oh, you can really tell the Moose likes being read to, hey? Do you like being read to? I bet you do, because that's why you're watching the channel. Sarah read, kids listened. Moose tails swept circles on the rug. Goodbye, Moose, said Sarah. Moose put on the brakes again. It took Mom, Dad, Sarah, Mrs. Perkins, and Ms. Chin to get Moose to leave. Uh-oh, where is Moose? Do you see where Moose is? She thinks she's hiding underneath that blanket. And look at all the people that had to get her to leave. Goodbye was closing a door. But Moose pushed through the screen. It was time to say hello. Oh no. Hello, Moose, said Sarah. Hello smelled like homemade cookies. Dogs aren't allowed in the cafeteria, said one of the lunch ladies. She'll be quiet. I'll read to her, said Zara. Oh, and I think Moose is looking to try and grab a cookie. Zara read. One kid sat, and then another and another until the table was full. Moose's tail thumped on the floor. What's that dog doing here? Said Principal Evans. It's time for goodbye, Moose, said Sarah. But Moose was tired of goodbye. A game of tag was on. Principal Evans was it. He has to go chase now Moose. Chairs tipped, kids slipped, teachers tripped, trays flipped, and Moose skipped right back to Zara. Then Moose got tagged. She got him. Look at all the mess. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Moose, said Sarah. It took Mom, took Dad, it took Zara, Mrs. Perkins, Ms. Chen, Principal Evans, and all the lunch ladies to get Moose to leave this time. Look at, they're trying to trick him, to give him food. See, making him a trail to follow so they can put the leash on him. Goodbye was tagged without an it. Goodbye was tug and no war. Goodbye was hide without seek. Goodbye was being alone. Oh! Yeah, howled Moose. She needed to say hello, but Sarah wasn't there. Hello, Moose, said Zara. I know you don't like goodbyes, and I have an idea. What do you think her idea could be? Zara took Moose to therapy dog school. Ooh, that's interesting. Moose was tested on her temperature, check. On sitting, lying down, and staying, check. She did all those things. On being with children, check. She loved children. On being around wheelchairs, double check, double check. Therapy dog. And it said certificate Moose therapy dog school. Finally, Moose was ready. The next day, Moose joined Zara in the classroom. Hello, Moose, said the class. Mrs. Perkins, Ms. Chen, Principal Evans, and all the lunch ladies. Welcome to class reading dog. Oh, that's so cool. He's allowed to go because now they spelled Moose because they say the dog is allowed to come to read. Let's see. Today was hello. Oh, that's beautiful. He became a therapy dog so he could be in the classroom with Sarah and all the other children so they didn't have to be alone. Is that not sweet? Oh, that is an incredible story. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time with Story Time with me, Miss Sheila, have a wonderful, wonderful and blessed day. Ciao for now.